Hey guys, Mark here, and today we're going to be starting the build of our Nixie YouTube subscriber clock. Let's jump in. I'm very excited because today is the first day of a very cool new build. The first question you might be asking yourself is, what the heck is a Nixie tube? Nixie tubes are these really old glowing number tubes that used to be used in things like voltmeters or multimeters. Sometimes they were used in elevators to display the floor numbers. But these things were used in the 60s, so they're pretty old. I'll explain a little bit more about how they work later, but for now just know that we're going to be using them to display the numbers on our clock. You can buy Nixie clock kits pretty much anywhere online now, but we're going to be custom designing ours from the ground up because I have some special requirements for it. In addition to telling me the exact time, I wanted to pull from YouTube's API to display the exact number of YouTube subscribers I have at a given time. And there are no Nixie clocks on the market that do that, and to be honest, I have no idea how to do it either. But there is someone who does. Let's go meet him. So I know very, very little about electrical engineering. That's why I'm on my way right now to my friend Mitchell's house, who is an electrical engineer, to get his expertise on this project, because I'd rather, use someone that actually knows what they're doing than sort of feel my way around the darks. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Mark.
All right, what are we doing?
So this is a high voltage DC boost circuit I found from a reference online. So I'll take our 12 volts and step it up to 160 volts DC. Here's our circuit to step down to 5 and 3.3 volts to power our other circuits.
Right, because you can't put 160 volts through the small microcontrollers.
Yeah, you got it.
That's probably a pretty bad idea.
So that was the schematic for the PCB, and here's the actual layout. And then here's all of our Nixie tubes up top.
Okay, so while we're here, these are the Nixie tubes. These are, how many pins are this? 12 pins, I guess?
12, yep.
So the way the Nixie tubes work, and do you have a picture of it, like the Nixie tubes there? We can, oh, you have, okay.
Here's one tube.
So the way this works, there are a bunch of, I don't know if you can see that in there, there's a bunch of wires, and each of those wires lines up with a corresponding pin, I guess?
Yep.
And then when you run power through each of these wires, it then lights up with the corresponding pin on the back?
Yep. So yeah, it's just a wire mesh of digits, you got it.
Oh yeah, okay.
So here's a picture of something similar to what we are building.
Nice. Except we're doing it completely on our own.
Yeah. So
we're making it way more complicated than it should be.
So this is a 3D render of what they actually look
Nice.
like.
And I see danger.
Yeah, so this section here is for the higher voltage, so definitely no touchy on that one. That'll hurt you.
Okay, so if I stick my fingers in this, am I burning my house down?
Yeah, you'll definitely get a big zap from that.
So are we safe?
Yeah, we should be safe though, because the power supply is fused, and it'll also be inside its enclosure.
For legal purposes, I'm remembering you said that. All right, so I guess we need to order some parts or something.
Yeah, so here I generated a bill of materials. So this BOM is pretty much all the parts and little tiny chips and stuff that we used in the PCB. So we can take this and then upload it to an online electronics supplier like DigiKey.
Okay, and that'll just give you all the prices and we can order everything from here.
Yeah.
Cool, so once we order all the parts from DigiKey and then the PCB from, what's this place?
All PCB.
I guess we can just start building it?
Yeah, you got it.
Cool, all right, let's do that. So while I don't know much about the actual electronics that's going in here, I do know a little bit about design and 3D printing. Mitchell just sent me the dimensions for the PCBs and everything I need to be aware of, so I'm going to start making a 3D model for the enclosure of the clock in Fusion 360. I only have the basic dimensions in here right now. I don't have any of the standoffs for the PCBs or the screw holes in yet because I want to wait for the PCBs and all of the rest of the parts to come in so that I can make sure that everything will fit properly before I actually print it out on my CR10. But this is the look I'm going for. It's very YouTube themed with a glossy white exterior and a red face for the Nixie tubes. Here's the cool part. On top there will be an embossed YouTube play button logo, but that middle play button, that's actually going to be the button. When that button is pressed, it will depress a switch on the inside and the Nixie tubes will display my subscriber count. At least in theory. I have confidence in Mitchell's electrical engineering skills, but nothing ever goes as planned for me, so we'll have to see how that pans out. But that's it. Planning is done and the parts are ordered. So in the next part of this series, we put together the electronics and test it out. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching and have a great day.